What's up, Compete Training Academy family? Welcome to the Compete Mentality Podcast. The Compete Mentality Podcast is to motivate, educate, and inspire all walks of life to compete. Today, we're on the podcast with Lewis Jackson. Lou, thanks for joining us today, man.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And today we want to talk about a couple items. The first is the state of Purdue men's basketball. Lou, what do you think of the guys this year, man?
I mean, I'm excited for them. I think we all knew the potential they had this year, the expectations of what they're carrying this year. And the more and more I watch them, it's been tough to say back and forth, but this is probably Coach's complete team. It's probably overall his best team within depth, just the size. You need that. When you can play two guys at every spot, now you're looking at a Final Four type team.
Yes,
Great expectations. I mean, I'm nothing but thrilled about watching this team so far.
No doubt about it. I think the sky's the limit for this team. They got 3 to 4 bigs that they're rotating in and out of the lineup that just beat you up, and the guards are elite too. So it's going to be exciting to see where the Boilers finish. They've won close games. We just squeaked out a win against NC State. And that was a team we didn't show up, but I love seeing us, battle through some adversity and come out with a win and battle back, even though we weren't playing our best. And that kind of segues into what I truly want to talk about today. And I want to talk about the compete mentality. And truly, here at Compete Training Academy, we believe that your mindset is greater than your skill set. And this week I was reading a quote, an article on ESPN and about LeBron and how he is blowing people away even at his age today. And I'm going to read you guys a quick excerpt from that article that says, after a win over the Boston Celtics last weekend, James dismissed any talk about his workload being too much to handle at this stage of his career. His 36.8 minutes per game average is the most he has played since joining the Lakers in 2018, and a significant uptick from his 33.4 minutes per game last year. James responds, "That's just my mindset. Don't get involved in how many minutes I played, how many days off I get," LeBron says. "I don't confine to that. I think you think negative thoughts or negative energy, it just creeps into your mind. So I'm as young as I've ever been." And we say around here all the time that your mind goes first and your life follows. And this week we've been talking about how you are what you choose to direct your energy towards. And that's what LeBron's doing here. He's choosing to focus on the positive. He's directing all his energy into positive things. Lou, what's this quote mean to you?
I mean, it pretty much, to me, it kind of sums up life. Like, the more you hear it over. Like, yesterday when you sent it to me, I thought about it first. I'm like, yeah, he's right. Obviously, you don't want to feed into negative thoughts. And then just listen to you say it again, it just made me think about life in general. For him, obviously, at the age he is, most people would think, he should be on a decline. But it made me think about other people and their goals, their dreams, and at his age, he's defining that he can play at a high level and still at those many minutes when reality of the world says, no, your age says you should be declining, you shouldn't be wanting to do that. And I think it shows his love for the game, his passion, but I think that goes for everybody. You can take that in any other field they're in and in life. If this is your passion or something you want to do, I don't care what the age limit requirement of our world says we should be doing. This is what I believe. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to let the negative thoughts creep in, because we all have self-doubt and we think about what the world may say, but when you're able to block out those negative thoughts, no matter what age you are, now those are those success stories. And you're like, man, that happened at 38. That person did that at 32. I thought the odds said by 25, 26, there's no way to complete it. So that just really made me think about just life in general, and just don't let negative thoughts creep in, because you are what you think, and the more we think about negative thoughts, you become those thoughts. But if you can stay positive, you get more positive results back.
Absolutely. And today, for our listeners, that's our encouragement to you guys. You are what you decide to focus your energy toward. You are what you decide you focus your thoughts toward. Your mind goes first, and then your life follows. Thanks for joining us on the podcast today. Have a great day.